Hi friends, so I thought today we're going to do a huge toy decluttering. I've not done one of these before, so I'm literally going to take everything that I've got out. It doesn't have any like storage space. It basically needs lots of sorting out, whether it's like giving it away, whether it's putting stuff away and doing like toy rotations. So I'm sure we'll work something out there. But I've got my son with me today as well because it is summer break, nearly said summer term. Yeah, so the usual, guys, if you like this video, do give me a thumbs up, and if you like this kind of content, do subscribe. So yeah, I think today we are going to take everything out into the other room so that I can see it all on the floor, nice and sorted. Plus this room is like awful. It's basically, I'm going to rip out the carpets, and like the walls need redecorating like completely. So basically I'm embarrassed to show you guys this room. So try and ignore the room. Horrible carpets. Yes, we've got a puppy as well, and it's fully stained anyway. I want to put this kitchenette, I call it, into the other room so that it gets more use out of it. At the moment, I feel like it gets forgotten in this corner, doesn't get played with much, so I'll see whether it helps by moving it into the other room so that it's like in a room where we all socialize and sit down in. And then behind it is where all the toys are, or most of them anyway. We've got some in his bedroom which have a space and we do play with them, so I'm not going to touch those toys upstairs. We've got some at the top here. As I said, it's untidy, just needs sorting. And we've got loads in this drawer as well. Yeah, I didn't tidy up. And loads in this drawer. So actually these drawers aren't supposed to be anything in particular, so I could make it into like a toy storage section, so I'm not quite sure. But I do know I want to move this, sort out the stuff behind, and we'll see how we get on. I actually reckon that toy is a little bit too young for Aiden, as well as there are some bits like the xylophone maybe. Not sure about that. That never got played really, so that might go. What other things that I think are quite young? Well, that's Shapes as well. Shapes. He is over 3, and we did have such good use out of that toy. That's the other terror. I'm trying to deter from taking all the toys, so he's playing with his own. Well, we said that he can have some of these balls. Luckily he doesn't eat them, he just likes to squish them. We don't have many left now, but I think he's enjoying that toy. He did play with that for a little bit, but then 5 minutes later he left it, so I'm tempted just to give that one away or throw it away. I don't know where the dinosaurs for that actually gone. Got a couple of other bits like the tunnel, baby shark over here. Super cute. We'll take him upstairs with the soft toys. We've got the soft toy area. Okay, so that was a nice quick break. Let me get that off the dog. He stole a lemon. Look, you can have this. Now go. You've got lots of toys here. And you still choose to have these ones. Ah, that's for the tent. Some glow in the dark stars. No, that's not an invitation. sort out those bits for the kitchen later. Another one, look, CJ. And that's for the car. And that's like loads of kitchen stuff I've just ended up. Okay. Oh, the fishing game. There's the dinosaur for that car, I think. Oh, a little car. Right, that's rubbish. The fishing game.
I'm gonna do the fishing game.
Okay. Oh. Kniżeczki.
I can't do it.
That's not your toy. Whoa, the fishing game.
No, it's not ready yet. It's not ready.
Okay, so I've got this trolley here which we've started to put things into already. That goes with that. Just keeps it a little bit more organised. Plus, I don't know if you can see it all, but I got this from IKEA and it has 3 levels and it's on wheels as well. So it's absolutely fantastic for all sorts of things. I've used it for baby things, I've used it for Aiden's toys before, like soft toys in his room, and I also used it for my beauty stuff. So now I thought we could use it for toys again because it's a really good like organizer, and especially because I can move it around. I can move it from room to room if I wanted to. So I've already started putting a puzzle in here and stuff. So let's continue on and see where we can get to. Okay, so far I've got a couple of different piles. I think this section will probably, it's like either not played with, or I don't know where the other bits have gone to it. I think this was an egg and spoon game at one point, like a race, that had like loads of golf stuff in it, but that got broken pretty quickly. And that's drawing and art, and that's broken. So that's like to put away. I might find a place for it in the arts and crafts section, which I'll show you guys soon, because we've not touched the drawers just yet. This is a game from my sister and the nieces, so we'll see if we like it. Aiden isn't one to do puzzles or sit down often, so we'll see how that goes. Oh, blimey. Would you like this back?
No.
No, thank you. Тебе вернуть?
No, thank you.
Aiden, na, полетник кидаем, ладно? Okay, so I can put this. I've made a little section for like puzzles, the monkey game that we really like. What have we got in here? Oh, like an actual puzzle. So sometimes he does sit down and actually do it. We've got a piano as well, something noisy and that you have to move around for. Lots of like balls and cars in here, but like most of his cars are in this like storage box, which is really good. It's like double layered, which is great when you've got a collection. And then at the top here we got this ball recently when we went to the caravan, and this game he asked because he saw it on YouTube. And then we've got that police game that he got as a gift. And actually, what was I going to mention? Caravan, yes. So I was going to say that we wanted to bring this bucket and spade to the caravan because it's right next to the beach in Great Yarmouth. And then that's the fishing game we were playing earlier, so I think we'll bring that along as well because I'm going with a friend and her son as well, so that'll be fun. And then this whole section here, I was going to say, is a little bit too young for him, so I think I will put this away. So it's like bricks, it's like that big toy, like bus game that we got lots of use out of, xylophone, a music game that you step on like when you first learn how to walk, the fruit game, which I absolutely guarantee loads and loads of fun, although the velcro's going a little bit. Like, it's one of the best games I've ever spent money on, and bought it for like all my friends. And this is actually going into the car. Usually I'll put some new lace in there, but I'll either put this in the car or put this away because at the moment he doesn't play with it anymore, so I don't know whether he's old for that as well now. And then that's an arts and crafts section, although the thing underneath this has lots and lots of letters. I can't do that with one hand. Oh, I can. There you go. So lots and lots of letters, lots of Russian as well as English. And this is like magnetic, so also from the nieces, which is very handy and really fun. So we'll see how that goes. I did buy this game, the stencil, creative stencil set, but I think he's a little bit too young for that. I don't know. I'll try it again. Maybe he'd try it every 6 months and see if he enjoys it. If not, maybe it's just a game for me. The rocket game is like absolute favourite. We've got a few more rockets in the drawers as well, but we'll get on to that. I think this is something that we bring into each picnic now. It was recommended by a friend. Actually, our friend brought it to a picnic and all the kids absolutely loved it, so we got one. And then we've got these rackets, badminton, even the shuttlecock's in there. This is a little bit broken, so I did wonder what to do with it, but I think we'll keep it until it properly dies, and we use the balls in there to play with it. So then we've got this. I've literally had this for years, since I was a little girl, so he actually means a lot to me. He's called Tommy. I'll set him here for now. Aiden's not a big fan of dolls, but hey ho, keep him there, see what happens. We've got 2 of these types of racetracks, different ones, this box and this box. I'm wondering whether to actually get a box just for these guys and put the cars in there. I think I've got the car in here somewhere as well, which goes with that set. It's really fun, especially when we put it all together and there's a bit of like traffic going on. A tool set gets lots of use, so definitely putting that out and close by. And then this is a fun jumping game. It's a pogo stick or pogo jumper. Really fun, squeaks as well when you jump on it. Good use of energy indoors for sure. And we still play with it. Aiden pulls it out here and there, so we'll see how that goes. And when we put the kitchen out, we've got loads of fruit and stuff in that trolley, that shopping trolley, which I'm hoping to set up here and see how we get on. We also really like this tent, also from my sister and nieces, which was a load of fun. Or we've got her wizard tent, although it's fallen apart because we've used it so much. As you can see, there's holes and stuff. So we'll see how that goes. Maybe I can put that outside when the sunshine comes out eventually. Oh, and the last thing I wanted to show you is this spaceship. It's really fun. It's literally just cardboard with like loads of these things that you can put together, and you can literally play it like a spaceship.
I don't know.
Let's come again tomorrow.
Do you know that CJ is going together? Собака возьмет. Ты чего туда кидаешь? CJ, give it back, please. И если не в правильном месте, надо положить где правильно. I know where these go. That goes in there. Okay, so I've put the kitchen in its place and I want to see if it's going to get more use out of just by being out around rather than stuck in a corner. Aiden's playing the dinosaur and his cars, so I'm going to help him out in a second as well. I've also been like putting bits here and there, so I didn't actually manage to film that because it was like during play as well. So I have a pile that I can't throw away yet because Aiden saw me throw away his Peppa Pig book that is broken and ripped and not working, but he was still threw a tantrum, so I had to get it out of the bin. So I'm not throwing anything away, I've just put it into a pile, which I'll show you in a second. The only thing that I've not really managed to put away are the tunnels. So I've put away the tunnels. What I did realise is that we don't have enough storage space at all. No storage for the dog toys, no storage for Aiden, so apart from the trolley. But we have so many other like toys that are weird. Oh, are you okay? He just chinned me in the head. We have so many like...
Mommy.
Это в порядке. Не волнуйся. We have...
just hurt my chin there.
You okay?
Yeah.
Это в порядке?
Hey!
Okay. We have so many toys that are awkward shapes that they don't fit on the trolley. Basically, we've got things here and there. And actually, let me show you. So this is the kitchen area with the trolley. Aiden, you can make full use out of that. This is a pile of things to throw away. Hopefully we'll find some more. I threw away the smaller bits, but he doesn't need to know about it. I've got the tunnel still up here with balls in there. Ignore the horrible room. We've got the cars. What do you want? Тебе открыть?
Please.
Okay.
It's not going up.
Whoa. Будешь кормить динозавра. It's going to feed the dinosaur.
It's not going up.
Okay, so I managed to sort the dinosaur out. Okay. And this is the section basically. I don't know whether just to get a new chest of drawers or something from IKEA basically on top of this, or maybe instead of, and then basically put all the toys in there. I need a new box, as I've mentioned about that, but like a few bits I can put in the garage. And actually I've got this section. I've repurposed my dog's food box, and all of this is going to go in the shed or the garage. Excuse the noise. And then we've got a couple of other toys here. They are out of reach, but that's fine because they have a purpose. But basically I don't know whether to basically get some storage for this, but actually get a desk here as well, because I love to look out whilst I'm working. In case you are wondering about the doors here, it's because we wanted to replace all the doors upstairs, but that's coming in a couple of weekends' time. So yes, this room is awful. We're going to take the carpet after the doors are done, and then we'll see where we get on from there. Get some redecorating DIY jobbies done in here. That's why I've not got any storage. And now I think we can get some stuff out of here. This is mostly the arts and crafts section. Lots of random things in there. And I think we can sort that out today as well. Oh, jeszcze pomagał. So I managed to throw those bits away, and I do have a clear drawer where I can start putting some of these things back. So this is where our colouring pens and pencils go, some notepads and things like that. So the arts and crafts section, but that's one down and a few more to go. So that was successful. Oh, I better put this away. That was really successful. I've put away and threw away things from the drawers. I do have a few miscellaneous items in there, but there's always at least one drawer that is required to be full of random things. Well, this is what our toy trolley looks like. I've put all the puzzles and like musical things in here. We played this, but yeah, like balls and a doll in there for the moment. If I got at the top here, tools. Oh wow.
It's the turtle's eating.
We've just fed the tortoise. So arts and crafts bits are in here. Lots of colouring in stuff. Watercolours as well. Excuse me please. More than by the means special spicy people. I've got like placemats and things because we've got the dining table in here. This is something that his auntie has given us for his birthday to teach ABCs. He's too busy watching Aiden. Oj, tak Nikita, nie biłam. Ładna. I've sorted out this section here. We've got some toys. I've managed to put in some more toys, which is good. Just gets rid of any visual clutter. And then this last one has lots of like cloths and things in there, as well as more toys. So it's good that it's out of eyesight, and I think that's really stuck. But yeah, if I can get a box for these two, I'll probably put that in there. But I need to figure out some sort of storage over here. And the last bits are basically, this is my husband, so I'll probably take that upstairs for him, and a few other bits that's his. I will wonder whether he'd want to keep. All in all though, I'm so happy with the progress. We did so much, and I did it with my toddler. I was very keen on doing it together so that he doesn't think that I'm throwing anything away without his knowledge. I want him to know the things that I'm putting away as well, so that he doesn't think like where have they gone, or like if he wanted to play with them, basically we can get them out of storage as well, even if they are a bit young for him. Like personally, there are lots of like a box full of toys that I think that are too young for him, but we'll see how that goes. The kitchen's in the living room. There's havoc in the living room as well as they play. And yeah, thanks so much for sticking around. Thanks for decluttering together. That was really fun and very useful. I feel so much better now. It looks a lot tidier too. So thanks so much, and I'll catch you guys next time. Bye.